What's up, guys? Math. You're getting ready to watch Season 5, Episode 5 and Season 5, Episode 6 of My Hero Academia. Last episode, or last video, we watched Episode 3 and 4, and it was great. You had the first block of Class 1A versus Class 1B, and it was a phenomenal moment, a phenomenal battle. Again, something about the school competitions in this show just get me absolutely hyped. I buy in. This show could do any competition and I would be a fan. So I am very excited to see the matchups we present this couple episodes. Again, I questioned last episode whether what the structure is going to be here. Are we going to have like one block per episode from now on? Or are we going to do the same thing we did last episode where it's like one block per like 1.5 or 2 episodes? I don't know. I'm excited. I am ready to get into it. Again, I'll repeat, still kind of new to this format. Again, I know you guys are probably bored of hearing this, the fact that it's been happening for the last couple weeks, but I'm still new to it. So if this episode has a lot for me to talk about, then I will do a little discussion in the middle. If it only be like a short, 7 or 8 minute discussion, I'll save it for a longer, maybe 15-minute conversation at the end of the video. So I am ready to get into it. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon by now. I'm already a very decent amount of episodes ahead. If you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode that I'm currently on. It is $7 a month for animated shows. Check it out if you're interested. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Again, it really does help me out. Let's get into it.
Explain what you learned or would do differently.
Well, if I'm not brawling with my enemies, it ends up kind of useless. If that had been real...
I like this. Get him to reflect about how you messed up or what you could have done better.
We could have won without losing anybody, but we were
Win's a win.
out there.
The binding clause.
Necessary sacrifices.
Couldn't even use 1/10 of what I'd learned from you.
Damn, Aizawa. Do you see him in yourself, your old self, or?
I heard it was a pretty intense raid. If you experience
I mean,
fighting,
fucking Sue didn't do jack shit, so.
Just the way you think and how you approach a battle. Even a training battle like this, I guess.
Others? That brain-dead shock jock looks like a total—
I know you fucking want to kiss him, bro. Stop fucking lying to yourself.
You should focus on forcing your opponent into a head-on fight.
Yes, sir.
Exactly as you said. Increase the accuracy with which you control animals. Don't rush.
You can't, next one can't plan to make you sacrifice yourself every fight.
Are you only strong if your team's in trouble?
No.
Fucking front runner.
Focus on how to recover from a mistake instead of the mistake itself. Use what you learned today to improve your—
Whoa, give Shinzo something. Oh, he already gave her the scarf shit, but your favoritism showing.
Even though he won, he's still painfully aware of his inexperience. Yet instead of getting dismayed, he's replaying the match
Come on, he knows what he's doing.
so that he dominates the next match.
He's motivated. Stop being fucking... You fucking pedophile. You were a pedophile. Stop moaning.
If you'd only come together as a team, you could have taken them all.
Yo, I feel like Vlad is the perfect teacher for B because I feel like he's also secondary, if that makes sense. So he's like living vicariously through them.
Smart, Deku. Let's do combos like a super move in a game.
We should strategize as well.
That sounds cool.
Todoroki is a strong...
That's a strong team right there. Ojiro is the weak link by far.
The page is, stay out of my way.
Of course.
I'm gonna be honest. I talk a lot of shit to Bakugo. They did pair him with some bums, didn't they? Not joking.
There are plenty of places to hide.
It'll be a pain to find the enemy.
Dude, just put one person in the cage and then hide the entire time.
Then kill floating balls.
None of these terms make sense.
Feel that! Such passion! Such vigor! Like a spring awakening!
It's winter, though.
I feel like I violated someone. Why are they getting more perverty as time goes on? It's like fucking One Piece.
Young Midoriya, too, has become better at
Again, I'm obviously joking and exaggerating. You guys know how much problems I have with the intense focus on that, but it's funny to joke about it.
In the midst of all these events and troubles, they pushed on earnestly, reaching toward their goals.
Listen up, you fucking bird.
Showing, and he could end up transferred. I'd wager he's eager to show off.
Oh my god, how do you get down that low?
Well, Vlad, a lot left to go.
I need Monoma to come in clutch for the win. I need it to happen.
Second round teams to the field.
Hagakure! Manga there.
Hey, Yaoyorozu.
Manga, Kendo, Mushroom Girl.
I thought I'd see you there. I'm sure you would have stood a...
Komori.
I also had band practice, so I wouldn't have had time to prepare for it.
I like the cape on her. It fits.
At the school festival, the same people shouted Yaoyorozu and Kendo because they've lumped you together.
Oh, now that you mention...
Idolatry. A troubling ritual.
Oh, I can't wait for this matchup.
Your grades and quirk are both better than mine, Yaoyorozu. It's easy to see. I want to be my own...
We about to have two goody two-shoes fight?
I'm dying to try my hand against you today.
I accept, gladly. With all
They do got bum-ass Aoyama on the team, so...
Hey, Tokoyami. If you think about it, we're basically the same type, too.
We about to have 4 1v1s?
Shihai Kuroyuro.
Kuroyuro.
You merge with darkness and move freely within it.
Whoa! Can he merge with the bird?
Our brothers in the shadows.
Oh. You have also stared into the abyss?
Revelry in the dark. What did he say? Revelry in darkness? Something like that? Come on, Hagakure. Hagakure, I need you to have a good showing. You're my favorite. You need to fucking show up.
Team Kendo, tear them to pieces! Start the second match!
That was a biased commentary!
For real!
For real.
Kendo seems like a really important part of your class dynamic.
Yeah, she's the fucking team leader. She's the Deku. Monoma's the Bakugo.
Class representative for ya. She's smart and decisive even under pressure. It's so awesome! Hey, risking herself on the front lines when others are counting on her. Not to mention her attitude rocks! Or we would have killed Monomar because by now.
Uncalled for.
Think of her as our class.
Poor Monoma.
Kendo inspires all of us to do our best.
Come on, Kendo. You need to carry these bumps to a win. I need Class B to win.
What's she up to?
We'll start reconnaissance immediately.
Yeah, Todoroki knows how strong Yaoyorozu is. Mentally and physically.
Why are you just standing around?
Damn, Dark Shadow.
Take care of whoever I can catch first.
I kind of wish Dark Shadow was put up against... Yeah, Tokiyami was on a team against Shinzo, so it was an even fight.
You're able to let Dark Shadow go pretty far now. Did you level up during your work study as well?
Yeah, dude, man was up with Hawks, bro.
Stand back.
Did it scare him?
Tommy! What's going on? This isn't right.
Fumikage.
Is he riding him?
Is there another power like Shinso's?
I have goosebumps. Oh, Aoyama, you bum.
Quick, Hagakure! Light!
Warp refraction! Say cheese!
Awesome. It's almost like hurting your own team, though.
Kurohiro was inside Dark
He
Shadow!
hides in it, dude. He's like fucking Mr. Negative or some shit. I love the design.
He vanished.
Yo! He kinda OP, ain't he?
Melt into shadows immediately, and by developing his quirk, he's become able to move through the darkness.
Awesome. She high.
Stationary in order for him to zip around.
Well, I mean, he just fucking did it to Dark Shadow. It ain't stationary.
Yummy. I swear I will vanquish you.
Does Tokiyami have a fucking enemy?
I see. Fated rivals. Very well. Use your challenge to reveal something. A move I discovered working with Hawks.
Come on, bro.
Move.
That's right.
Come on, Tokiyami.
Dark fallen.
I don't, you know what? I'm sorry for B. I don't care who wins. This is up. I want everyone to have a good showing. Damn, flashback to that? Okay.
He always ends up taking care of things himself.
Again, did Hawks literally just pick him because he's a fucking bird?
Come on, team. Why are you so slow? There's a fight at a bar in Cantina, so I'm flying there next.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's take this guy in. It's our job as
That
sidekicks.
guy looks cool as
Only
fuck.
because
Hawks is too fast.
Sidekick 93B.
Half of the reason was because I wanted to talk to someone from Class 1A. I'm interested in those thugs from the League of Villains who attack. To make things easier on me, I figured I might as well find a solid recruit who could keep up with.
Okay. Number 3 in this festival.
At the UA Sports Festival. I chose the fellow faux avian who seemed like he'd be worthwhile. Now then.
You gonna take a little bit of that personally?
That went down at the USJ.
It's almost like he wasn't picked for himself.
I'm not a messenger pigeon.
Damn right about that.
My week-long internship ended without me learning a thing.
Damn, Hawks, you fucking bum.
Look down on me.
That Tsukuyomi's going all out.
Getting better, man.
Hey.
He can see that it's getting to him that he picked him for some random shit too. So he's gonna purposefully lean into that to make him, you know what I mean?
What intel do you want now?
Let's take this to the sky.
He's gonna light a fire under him.
Is this your first time flying?
Why is this kind of romantic? What's going on?
I'm wasting my potential?
It's good to put effort into beefing up your short-range combat weaknesses, but you shouldn't forget about what you're good at. I'm not interested in training the next generation or anything, but I couldn't pass this up.
When he sees such easy potential that you can crack into.
Those of us who can fly should fly.
Why do I have goosebumps? I gotta stop saying why do I have goosebumps? I have goosebumps because this shit is epic.
Stuck on the ground with everyone else.
Fly above. Go plus ultra.
A move I discovered working with hawks.
Dark fallen angel.
Sounds stupid.
It's moving through the shadows again.
Okay, guys, this isn't a fucking 1v4 here. Focus on the others.
Tokoyami, are you okay?
Go ahead. Move on. I got this.
I swear I will vanquish you.
His eyes are fixed on me.
Use it to his disadvantage. He's too hyperfixated. Easy to take advantage of that.
You probably think the one I'm after is my supposed rival.
Damn, never mind. He's thinking fucking 5D chess.
I'm the scheming hero, Vanta Dark. Direction is the key to my design.
Okay. I mean, well, bum-ass Aoyama was never gonna do anything in the first place.
Trickery. How despicable.
How despicable. He's awesome.
Which means they can't possibly catch up to me. There's no way.
Nah, bro, Tokoyami.
It was slow.
Dark fallen angel!
Wait, he can fly?
Is using his cape to keep it darker for him?
And by covering himself with a cape, Tokoyami
awesome.
can block the light that weakens his quirk in order to achieve a continuously high output.
Why do I have goosebumps, dude?
A brilliant move, you guys! So obvious that it didn't cross our minds, but he figured it out, and look how—
I mean, that's what all the quirks are. All their power-ups are just so fucking obvious, they just haven't done them yet.
I will fly even higher.
An unexpected rendezvous.
Come on, Ayami, you need to prove yourself.
Plan A was a failure.
But plan B?
I shall give light to these shadows. Naval buffet!
I mean, and pair that with Hagakure, too. Oh, that light.
There he is, Hagakure! Hi, Sam! Let's nab him!
We gonna get him? We gonna get him?
Oh, we won't let you escape!
Come on, Hagakure. Where are the other fucking people? No, he led him to his spot. No, don't let Hagakure be eliminated immediately, please.
Because I expect the unexpected.
I don't, but do you expect this?
You don't know when you're beat!
There, come on, dude, you've been lured. She really does have a mushroom power? I was right about that. I just said a mushroom because she looked like a fucking mushroom from Minecraft.
It's just like our brilliant class rep said. See too much light, then plan A fell! So we start plan B. Cute little mushrooms.
Are they poisonous, or? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys like that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have a big discussion at the end that includes both 5 and 6, so I do want to hop straight into episode 6, so let's get into it.
Mushroom?
Damn, that's really fucked up for Hagakure. Her power is essentially fucking useless.
Kendo is better than you.
Dude, what does manga do?
Cute little mushrooms for everybody!
Yeah. I'm so cringy doing it.
There's more? Not cool, not cool.
What do they do? Are they poisonous?
Mr. Ionomadotus from Dosa. Little
Ah, yeah, sure.
Blister.
Yeah, I understand that language. Are you just like gonna put out spores, or?
She can release spores from her body and instantly grow mushrooms anywhere she wants.
Okay, but like, do the spores
The stronger she is.
Okay, what the fuck does the power do, though, other than mushrooms?
This is like a serious horror movie.
Don't worry, the fungus up and disappears in 2 or 3 hours tops.
That's a long time.
Which is why she doesn't hold anything back.
Come on, you're blocking the cameras, motherfucker.
Smart, low-risk move on their part. They probably don't
You know what stage 3 is, right? Manga time.
We'll turn that bird against them.
That's easy for you to suggest.
Spooky.
But what if I fail at this task? I'll be left out in the open.
They'd have to attack you using lots of light. Obvious to us if you're in trouble. The lights will be a beacon pointing us straight to you. Plus, it can't be too bright or Dark Shadow would be powerless.
I love Kendo. I hope they do win this. I don't 100%. I will be pissed if Class A sweeps. I will be pissed. I don't think they'll do that though.
We're counting on you.
It won't stop growing! I hate
They planned a
Guys, focus. What the, this is... Guys, they're just fucking mushrooms. They're not doing anything to you.
Whack! Thud! Boom boom! Ah, bam! Crash!
He only speaks in onomatopoeias, bro? Or...
Another assault?
Why are there words coming out of...
That's awesome!
Killing it today! The bam effects were extra bam when they went off. It's making my heart
You're rabamming it, dude.
Class B, Manga Fukudashi.
His name really had to be Manga.
Also add an extra zing to certain words as they splat, bang, zow across.
That's kind of stupid, but okay.
Wow! Thud!
Boop boop bow, beep boop.
These word things.
Damn.
What are they made out of? It's just a fucking stone, isn't it?
Yuck! Did that say damn? It's a creepy word humidifier!
Word humidifier. Okay, that's... Oh, hold up. The power's getting stronger.
Don't worry, invisible girl.
This is super gross.
Gakure needs to lock in.
Fukudashi came to Kurohiro's rescue. Now attacking in waves, they're giving Class A's team a hard time. My kids are showing their superior strength.
Again with the bias?
Let him cook.
Stop!
It's gonna be hard to...
Let Vlad have fun.
Word wall separated Yaoyorozu from the rest of her teammates. Don't tell me. Was that their plan from the start?
Kendo knows what the fuck she's doing, dude.
We cut off the brain.
Now I just have to defeat you with brawn!
I've seen Yaoyorozu win so many fights the last couple seasons. I want Kendo to get some damage in.
There's no way you're gonna outmatch me, Yaoyorozu!
Again, don't underestimate Yaoyorozu either. I want to make that very clear. She's a smart motherfucker.
Our girl is smart and decisive even when she's under pressure. That's our brilliant rep Kendo for you.
Okay, bro, stop sucking her off.
Smartest move on her part.
Huh?
If Yaoyorozu was separated because they feared her planning, then they might have misjudged her.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Got a plan, don't you?
She's smart. She know what the fuck she's doing.
We can still beat Mr. Aizawa.
I'm being quite serious. The last couple episodes of season 2 might be one of my favorite trends of episodes in the entire show.
About Yaoyorozu, then their team should have tried to disrupt her strategy from the very start. This predicament is still well
Might have
within...
let her enough room to plan.
Your grades and quirk are...
Hagakure is cut off, but she can rip off those mushrooms.
I want to be my own hero.
You knew that she would focus on you.
Wrong. The truth is that I'm actually still the inexperienced.
I don't think you're a fool.
Even so, you humbled yourself and deemed to call me better. So I can't let you see me looking pathetic.
It's within her expectations. She should be able to create a path that will lead her to victory. This is what Momo Yaoyorozu excels.
Damn, bro, you sucking her off too? You're getting too cocky.
You can do this.
Boob light.
To this point, and prove to
A gun.
yourself how much you've grown. No way! A freaking cannon!
That was fast. Jesus.
Zoom!
Yo! Hagakure needs to come in clutch. We're getting cooked here.
If we cannot determine the location of these three opponents, this will be the
Come on,
end.
we need clutch. Clutch performances here. Clutch teamwork.
No way! so I could buy time. It takes a while to make something this large.
Oh man, the more that this advances, I'm gonna assume that the first 4 fights are gonna be won by A and B's gonna win the last one.
Again, huh? That girl really likes her kids.
But I want B to come in clutch, man. They might come back 2-0 though.
I'll enlarge my fist at the moment of impact. That might work. Double jumbo fist!
They're both like blindly attacking.
It's turned into the kind of fight that you're good at.
You gotta get out of it.
My defeat was likely.
Or sacrifice yourself to.
So
we don't need a close-up of that.
Hey, Komori.
Speak up, silly. I can't hear you.
You made us flashlights and scissors to cut the mushrooms? Oh, come on, Aoyama, you fucking bum.
Nice, Kurohiro. I'm counting on you for the other 2 toadstools.
You fucking weirdo. I did not want to be... I could never go to school and be friends with Mushroom Girl. No offense.
Thermal goggles. Oh. Much easier to locate our enemies when I have...
Yaoyorozu is OP.
Now when I stare into the abyss stares
You
back
should wear them just all the time. I'm gonna be quite fucking honest, you idiot.
We've got...
ethanol?
Some goggles. And ethanol. This is a disinfectant...
Disinfectant spray!
Yaoyorozu, did you have this backup plan in your head the entire time?
Of course, she's fucking amazing, dude! I told you she was smart.
Tokuyami's heading straight towards where Komori is. What's he up to?
Hagakure's behind you, bro.
After you!
Hagakure's gonna fuck up Manga Man, bro.
Guys, but that's because you disinfected yourselves, huh?
Where'd you get that?
At the fucking store, dude. Yes! Yes! Beat his fucking ass.
He's too fast. Can't stay. Have to sink into the shadows.
You're not fast enough.
That you're searching for.
Light that shit up. You gonna trap him in? I mean, I guess so.
Then you can borrow my cloak.
Fair.
I mean, I guess that works.
You to move, then there is no need to fear your abilities.
Fumikage, I caught the Spore Girl!
Nice job. Why was that? Why is that? What's with the awkward pause? And how are the cameras there?
The table! They couldn't have done it without Yaomomo's items.
Give some props to God. Oh, thank you, Deku knows. Deku knows.
Quick, Dark Shadow. Take these 2 prisoners to...
Knockout gas?
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I knew this might have been a possibility.
I'd be such a bad shroom if I didn't use it when we were about to lose, though.
My windpipe!
Lungs filled.
Hurry, don't lose. Okay, that's what I needed to happen, because I was gonna be honest. If that wasn't the case, mushrooms would be fucking stupid.
Hold back because this is just training, you stupid bird.
That was a slur, Monoma. You can't say that. No.
It's like a funny ghost.
Hagakure, don't lose, please.
I need to hurry up and finish.
Hagakure, put a mask on or something.
I'm worried about how Tokuyami and Yaomomo are holding up.
Look, I'm okay if Hagakure's team loses. I just need her to win a fight. No! No!
Be a while.
Kendo, boom.
I'm not gonna root for people. The minute whoever I root for loses.
What's happening here?
Well, I knocked her out, but not before she got me. We were kind of stuck together.
Jesus, just throw yourself in the prison.
Done me a solid and let the cannon fall off. It's hard to drag all of this stuff
Kendo a fucking badass. Hagakure's sitting there like, can you guys stop monologuing?
She was looking ahead, covering her bases. I don't really feel like I won.
Hey, a win's a win. What are you talking about? Takes balls and strength to fucking carry all that shit like that.
You're getting us out of this.
Class B! Class B! Class B! Class B!
Oh, Fukidashi. You 2 are okay?
Yeah. I wanted Class B to win every fight except for the one with my favorite fucking Hagakure there. You know what I mean? But I guess I don't get everything.
Die!
You really pulled out the big guns, Komori.
Throw them in the fucking jails, dude.
I hope you don't get discouraged by this result.
Our creatie will grow into a top-class leader one day.
Oh, Vlad has favoritism bias. All these other fucking teachers root for Class 1A.
Tommy got to use his new move.
And Yaoyorozu never stopped looking ahead.
On what? Hagakure and Yaoyorozu? I mean, Hagakure and Ayama were bums and didn't do anything?
Words can't describe how impressive this showing was!
Dude! Midnight and All Might are
so
fucking...
proud of you!
You guys are just haters, bro. Let Vlad be Vlad. I like this, man. I gotta say, just on like a meta note, I for a long time, I didn't want to do like 2 episodes in one. But I feel like I kind of did it at the perfect point. I feel like these episodes are perfectly suited for 2 episode watches and then a big discussion because you know, they're about the same battle. You know what I mean? Another phenomenal episode or 2 episodes. I absolutely love these fights, man. And again, you guys can tell I'm kind of conflicted with each battle. You know, I'll repeat, I want Class B to win. Not because I like Class B more than Class A, but because we've had 4 fucking seasons of Class A focus. Like, I want B to have something, if that makes any sense. But all that being said, I keep rooting for Class B, but the one time that I don't root for Class B because they got my girl Hagakure in the grouping, they do lose. So fuck you, okay? I thought, you know, again, they put a little twist on it at the end, but, you know, throughout the episode, I really thought that, it was going to be a scenario where I was getting kind of scared that Class A would have swept everything, or maybe Class B would have had to come back down to I don't know, but well, it's pretty obvious, you know, like whoever wins the next one is going to obviously lose the 4th one because we're going into the final round at a tie. Like that's pretty obvious, you know what I mean? So, but again, I had so much fun. Like I had so much fun watching those episodes. That's why I love My Hero Academia, because not only is it an interesting show or like fun or whatever, not only is it an interesting show, but I have so much fun and joy watching it. You know, I get into it. You guys can tell. I was probably like screaming at my screen. When Hagakure was getting her punches in, I was screaming. Something I do want to say, real quick, before I get into anything, because I've had multiple conversations about this on the channel. I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy. It feels like the women are getting even more sexualized as the show continues. You know, a la a One Piece. And again, I'll repeat. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. I always make jokes about. I'll do the boob. You know, I'll make those jokes, but again, come on now. Again, I think that sexualizing a character is fine. First of all, if they're not a minor. But sexualizing a character is fine if they're characters who are given a lot of focus and a lot of character development. So when you sexualize people like fucking Ashido, you know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of like, you know what I mean? You don't really give Ashido that much focus. It kind of only feels like she's just there to be eye candy, if that makes any sense. But it's just a small tangent. Again, I don't want anyone to mistake that I'm like actively like thirsting over animated minors. No, I'm just, I don't like it, but I will make a joke, okay? That's another thing too. I have no problem with people who are like this, but some people see stuff like that and they turn off they don't watch that anime. I personally, I'm not like that. I'll watch the anime, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. You know what I mean? But anyway, getting back into the importance stuff of the 2 episodes. Again, they did the exact same thing as they did with the first batch, in the sense of excellent groups. I thought that each group really meshed well together. Now, obviously, I think that Class B meshed a lot better because part of Class B's plan was to immediately split Class A up, so they didn't really get a lot of like ability to use active teamwork. Obviously, Yaoyorozu and Tokiyami are really smart, so they had a couple plans, but even still, it wasn't like active, like, hey, let's do this or do this and do this. No, it was just kind of it just happened. If that makes any sense. I was gonna say, what was it? Komori, Kinoko Komori. First of all, I do want to. I said it in the middle of the episode, but I don't want to repeat it. I don't know if there's an actual mushroom that's red with white circles. I've never personally seen it, but I do know Minecraft mushrooms are red and white. So that's why when I was writing the names down and I was trying to like label them, I gave them like one little name next to them. Like for instance, I know Shiozaki, but just to make sure, I put green next to her name. For Shishida, I just put beast. You know what I mean? For Komori, I put mushroom. Without revealing that it was a mushroom power. So I'm happy with myself. Again, I'm not saying I'm smart. I just thought that was a weird little Minecraft coinky dink. I was gonna say her power sucked until she actually pulled out the fucking spore shit. You know what I mean? They were like, oh, she can send out spores. I was kind of worried that, well, are you going to do anything with the spores? Or are they just fucking, you know what I mean? Or are they nothingness, or are they actually important? But I did really like that. Manga, awesome. Again, that's what I really want to compliment about, you know, My Hero quirks and the power scaling and the power system. I'm never one to, like, I don't like to rank powers. Like, oh, I think this person's the strongest, and I think this person's the second strongest. I don't really like doing that. But I really do appreciate powers that are unique and are different and are uncommon. I have never seen a power in any piece of supernatural or sci-fi, whatever you want to classify it as, media before. I've never seen a power like that before. It's unique. Again, it's like niche, it's uncommon, you know what I mean? But again, I really liked it. I feel like that's something that, again, maybe not the strongest, but I feel like, I'm talking about like it's real life. I feel like manga could make a really good living as being a top hero because of the branding surrounding that. You know what I mean? He could have his own fucking comic book one day. And I feel like that would be absolutely a perfect fit, and he would get so much merchandise money off of it. So I really liked that. Obviously, you guys know I love kendo. You know, it's I will say it's kind of funny. And it's almost a little awkward, if this makes sense. But, you know, you go back to the first Class B, like, introduction in the beginning of Season 2, first half of Season 2. Shiozaki was the person who was treated with the most, like, time. You know what I mean? And then, I would say Monoma. And I feel like, from what I'm remembering, I feel like those were the only two that even had a modicum of focus. You know what I mean? Since then, since, you know, Season 2, every time we see Class B, it's really just Monoma and Kendo being billed as the top two people. Shiozaki is, like, oddly quiet in the back. So, but again, so through those, like, little, you know, tidbits that with the little smacking Monoma on the back of the head, I've grown to really like Kendo. I thought she was awesome, and she really proved herself these last two episodes. Again, I like a strong leader, you know, and that's why I love Yaoyorozu. I really love people who are smart and capable. If you guys are, actually, I was gonna say if you recall, but I can't tell you for sure if I've said this on my Hero reactions. But in all of fiction, people have those certain character traits that they think are the best or the favorite, or, you know what I mean, or all their favorite characters share. One of my favorite personality traits in fiction is capability. You know, most people don't want to watch a character who's a fucking bum, who can't do anything. You know what I mean? I want to see characters who are capable. You know, again, that's why I love Deku and Bakugo and Todoroki and all my, you know what I mean? They're capable. They strive for greatness. They can achieve what they want. And I really, really love, so that's why I love Kendo. You know what I mean? Going to our side, again, Yaoyorozu, great. I'm happy with the outcome for Yaoyorozu. She proved that she was smart, and obviously you didn't need this to be the opportunity to, like, teach you that, but, you know, no, it's Yaoyorozu. Anytime she's in a fight, she's proven herself to be very capable. Again, she's still a little subconscious, that's the wrong word. Self-conscious, maybe not completely confident in herself at all points, but she's grown a lot since the beginning of the show. You know what I mean? But that being said, again, go back to my famous saying, there are tiers of, you know, the students in Class 1A. There's the complete and utter bums that are never given focus, people like Hagakure, Sato, Koda, Ojiro, you know what I mean? It's people like that. Then you have the second tier of people like Kaminori, Sue, Yaoyorozu, you know, people who are given pretty regular focus. They're treated definitely a step above some of those other bums I mentioned. So all that being said, Yaoyorozu already, you know, 5 seasons into the show, she's won a lot of fights. She's been involved in a lot of stuff. So it's fine to see her lose. You know what I mean? That same with, like, Bakugo and Deku. They're some of the absolute main characters of the show. We know how strong they are and how driven they are. It's okay to see them lose a couple times because we know that they're going to win tenfold. So that's why it's kind of disheartening sometimes to see some of the more minor characters like, you know, Koda and Hagakure lose pretty regularly when they're on screen because they really haven't gotten any focus. You know, there are certain characters, people like Hagakure and Ojiro, that nothing. Like, they had not even gotten a single episode of focus. You know what I mean? You could say that Hagakure had one moment of beating Snipe. You know what I mean? But even then, it was a quick little 5-second thing, and even then, Hagakure was sexualized during it, so it's not some big win. Oh, what a great showing for Hagakure. No, come on. So that's why I kind of get upset a little bit when some of the more bum characters never get any focus, because I want to see them prove their worth. But anyway, so all I'm saying with Yayorozu is that I've seen her win so many times. You don't need to win every time to show your strength. You know what I mean? Again, for instance, All Might is the strongest fucking person of all time. You know what I mean? But if he 1v4'd 4 all-for-1 clones, he's gonna lose the fight. You know what I mean? So just because you lose doesn't mean you're strong. Okay, you have to try. You have to do your best, and that's exactly what Yayorozu did. Tokoyami had a great showing as well. Again, and then Hagakure did pull some good punches there, but even then, well, to be quite frank, I don't even think the format. Well, first of all, Hagakure's power, and she's getting stronger. She's not like a fucking run in there and beat up 17 villains. No, she's more of a recon, person. You know what I mean? So she's very situational. Her usefulness, and I would say about 90% of the situations we find ourselves in, Hagakure is not useful at all. So, like, for instance, you talk about like a rescue hero, you know what I mean? Hagakure cannot be a rescue hero at all. She's just a normal fucking tiny girl, you know what I mean? There wouldn't really be an exact benefit. We could send fucking firefighters and they'd do a better job. But so all I'm saying is it wasn't necessarily the best opportunity for her to show off her power. Especially because, and again, that's a very slight pet peeve. I don't really like how we went up against a dark villain. I don't want to say villain, a dark adversary in Kurohiro. Shihai Kurohiro. We went up against a dark adversary in Shihai, but we also had Aoyama on the same team as Hagakure, you know what I mean? So it kind of feels like they're kind of utilizing the same power there a little bit. So again, very, very minuscule complaint in that regard. But again, seeing her beat up Manga for a couple seconds fucking got me hyped. I can't wait to go back and watch my reaction to it. I bet I was fucking screaming at the top of my lungs because you know how much I fucking love her. Again, Aoyama, he's just a fucking bum. And again, it's funny how Aoyama is the biggest bum of the class, yet he's arguably, other than Deku, other than like Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo, he might be the class member who I've talked about the fourth most. Just because, since beginning of season 3, I've had a lot of theories about evilness or ulterior motives or getting a power from All for One or something like that. Like, there's something going on there. I feel I'm almost positive in that. Him being friends with Aoyama now. I mean, being friends with Deku. It feels like he's watching him, lurking on him. There's something going. Again, I don't want to immediately call him evil because he could be getting like blackmailed or manipulated or controlled without his will, if that makes any sense. Like someone might tap into him while he's sleeping. I don't know. But yeah, he's just such a fucking bum, dude. And again, I feel like there's a lack of confidence there. So it almost like he doesn't even try. He's just like it's almost debilitating for himself. In that case, I do wonder how he got in the first place. You know what I mean? Well, here. No, I don't know. Because I was gonna say, if I'm going down the route of maybe All for One is like forcing him to do shit, I was gonna say maybe he started to do that after he got into school, but that wouldn't make sense because Aoyama's had his quirk for a while, so All for One would have had to given him the quirk at a very young age. Now it could be a case of maybe All for One, like it's almost like investing. Like maybe All for One gave a whole bunch of different kids powers that didn't have it, and he's sort of like waiting for them to get into school at the perfect time, and then he can control them a little bit or maybe he has one for each grade. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it any longer because I could be completely wrong in all the stuff I say about Aoyama and All for One connections. But I think it's a very interesting. Again, I wouldn't say I'm 100,000 million% confident. I'm 99.99999% sure. But there is evidence. Like, there's evidence to stuff, and that's the number one thing when I get suspicious. If I see evidence of shit going on, there has to be something there, right? So, but yeah, I had a blast with that episode. Genuinely, I thought that again, I'm sorry for being so repetitive, but again, I'm filming this new format, 2 episodes in one video. I had to get it out of my head to stop calling it during this episode, because it was during the 2 episodes, because both episodes were amazing. You know what I mean? Just because the first episode was more of the setup and the second was pure action doesn't mean like I appreciate the second one more. I love setup, so and even then, I loved seeing the other groups get a little bit of planning time, and I love seeing them react to other fights. And again, I really like that in like the final exam stuff. I like seeing them react to each other and almost like have advice for each other. Again, it's like a community. It's you know what I mean? Even Bakugo, who's very stubborn and sort of pushes people away, but kind of keeps him close because he's a little soft inside. Even then, like, if he sees something that's easily like, hey, let me give you this advice, he'll say it out loud. You know what I mean? So I really like seeing that side of the class. It really feels like a community, a group of friends helping each other out. So, but I think that's going to be it. I will see you guys next week for episode 7 and 8. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I am already a very decent amount of episodes ahead. Check the YouTube comments. It'll say the exact episode that I'm currently on. It is $7 a month for animated shows. Check it out if you're interested. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content and you enjoy my Hero Academia reactions, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Again, it really does help me out. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.